Hey girls, it's Thursday, and this week's theme was to create a summer look based on an event that occurs in the summer. So I've based my look on a beautiful summer sunset. So as you can see, I've incorporated the yellows and the pinks in my eyes and just a really nice pink rosy cheek with a neutral lip. So I have the look on right now. If you like it, stay tuned. Okay, so the very first thing you want to apply is a really good facial moisturizer, preferably one with SPF for the summer months. After you apply your moisturizer, you want to apply a really good primer. I'm using Too Faced Primed and Poreless. So I have that on, and then right after your primer, we're going to apply our foundation. So you really want to use just like a really lightweight foundation for the summer because you don't want to feel too heavy. You don't want to clog your pores in all of the heat. So I'm just using the Bare Minerals foundation, and this is in color Fairly Light. And I really like this foundation because, like I said, it's really light. You can put as much as you want for a different amount of coverage, and it's just really great. So I'm just using this Kabuki brush, and I'm just going to apply this to my face like so. So once we're finished with that, we're going to give ourselves a really nice summer glow, and we're going to apply a little bit of bronzer. And bronzer is kind of tricky. Really make sure the bronzer you're using works well with your skin tone, because if you're pale like me, you can probably tell, it's kind of more difficult to find a bronzer that really suits your skin tone without going too dark. So I found this one. It's by Too Faced. It's the Leopard Love palette, and it has bronzer, blush, and a highlighter, and these are really great because it's not too dark, and I really think it would be great for any skin tone. So again, with my brush, I'm going to take the bronzer, and I'm just going to apply that just a little bit all over my face. I really want this to be even, and a little bit down my neck. So I'm just going to take the leftovers and bring it down just a little bit. So next we're going to take our blush, and we're going to be using this blush brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit because you want a nice summer glow, but you don't want it to be too overwhelming. So I'm going to apply this right below the apples of my cheek, so right about here, and I'm going to swoop it up into my temples in a big C formation like so, because this is going to give me a really nice rosy summery glow to my skin tone. This is going to give me a luminous flush and a pop of color. For our eyes, you first want to apply a good eyeshadow base primer. I'm using the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, so we're just going to put a little bit of that on our eyes. You don't need too much because it spreads really far, and you just want to bring it all over your eyelids. I'm going to take my Too Faced Natural Eyeshadow Palette, and in the color Nude Beach, which is this one at the bottom, I'm going to apply this all over the top of my eyelid. So next I'm going to take the color right beside it, which is Honey Pot. It's right there in the middle, right there. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Next, I'm going to take my Revlon Cream palette right here, and I'm going to use this pink right here. So I'm just going to use my fingers for this because I find it much easier to apply. And I'm going to put this on the outer edges of my eye right there. And I'm just going to blend it into my crease and around the outer edges. Next, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Pure Pigments eyeshadow. As you can see, it's a really hot pink, so we only want to take a teeny tiny bit. It's a loose powder, and usually you're meant to shake it out into your lid, but there's always enough just sitting right on the edge that I can just do that. And as you can see, it comes out really bright, so I'm just going to tap it because I don't want this to be too bold of a look. Then I'm going to take it and apply it right there, right on the outer edge, and then I'm going to blend it up and into my crease. So as you can see, that really brightens up the look and adds just another pop of color, which is perfect for the summer. Okay, so once you've applied the paint, it should look something like this. It should hopefully be reminding you of a sunset right about now. So we're done with the eyeshadow, and next I'm going to apply my liquid eyeliner. It's by Stila, and it's the All Day Wear. And it's also waterproof, which is perfect for the summer. So we're just going to apply a really, really thin line. And I like to start right about here in the middle of the eye, and I go outwards, and then I fill in the rest afterwards. We're not going to apply any eyeliner to the bottom of the eye because we really want to have a nice open big eye effect, and that's really perfect for summer because you don't want to look too overdone. So next we're going to apply our mascara. I'm using the Dior Show mascara, and I really like this mascara because it makes your eyelashes look really long and very dark without having them clump together. So there's mascara on this eye, but not this eye. So you can really see already, this eye looks a lot better and a lot bigger and much more defined than this one. And now our eyes are complete. Because our eyes are so bold and colorful, you want to use a really light lip. So I'm just using this really, really pretty light pink. It's almost nude. So as you can see, it's on my bottom lip but not my top. It's really similar to my natural lip color. And this is perfect because you just want to add a slight tint of pink, but you don't want to overdo it. And then I'm going to take my Gosh lip gloss. It's in this really neutral kind of brownishy shade. And I'm going to apply this just right here and right here. This little trick makes your lips look much bigger than they actually are. Then we're just going to take our lip brush and just do a little dotting motion to blend that in. And once that's complete, you have one more step to go. Adding a highlighter to your brow. Adding a highlighter to your cheekbones. So you're just going to put 2 little dots and blend it in with your fingers in a little patty motion. And there you have it, the perfect summer sunset look, which can be worn out to dinner, it can be worn out with some friends to the movies, it can be worn casually or to a fancy summer event, or whatever you want. This look is perfect. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great summer.